dramatic, quite amusing. Me and some of friends of mine from church, we recently went on a camping trip, and it was a trip. There wasn't much camping. We all got in a car on Sunday afternoon, and we decided we'd go down to a place called Geary Beach. Has anyone been to Geary Beach before? No? No one at all? Okay, Geary Beach is in Royal National Park down south, and we took lots and lots of gear because we didn't want to camp, we wanted to glamp. Glamorous camping. It's camping with class, camping with style. And so me and these 4 other guys decided that we were going to go down and we were going to glamp for an evening. These guys are big, keen spear fishermen, so they brought their spear fishing stuff, and we had a barbecue. We had Vin Rouge with a bit of pistachios, a cheese board, everything you can imagine. A big 6-man tent that we had bought for $80 at Aldi. It was amazing. You could stand up inside it, but it kind of looked like a teepee, like it came straight up in the air. And we brought all this gear, and we arrived at Geary Beach, but the deal is, for anyone that's been to Geary Beach, is that the campsite is 1.5 kilometre walk over rocks away from the campsite. And so at a brisk walking pace, that's a 20-minute walk one way. So we had all this gear that we needed to lug somehow all the way over to the campsite. So the other factor was that me and some of my other friends, we arrived really late, we got lost, and it's dark. So here we are at Geary Beach with more gear than you can poke a stick at, lugging it over rocks in the middle of the night, stumbling over to this campsite. And finally, after 2 trips back and forth and hours of lugging this stuff, wondering what on earth we're doing, we got all set up and it was beautiful. The stars were out. It was like a beautiful night. You could see so many things in the sky, satellites. It was amazing. And we had our barbecue all set up, obviously, cooking sausages, and 2 other tents nearby, so probably wondering what on earth these bunch of bogans are doing out here doing this. And anyway, we're thinking to ourselves, this is pretty sweet. Hey, like, we've been so blessed. This is going to be an amazing night. And so we look over to the horizon and we see the storm clouds coming. And there's this huge storm front, and the wind's picking up. And so we pack down our stuff and we get inside our $80 Aldi tent, and suddenly it's gale force winds and torrential rain, and we're up in the middle of the night trying to hold this tent upright. And I have to say, it was like the funniest thing that I've ever done, because it was such a ridiculous situation. We'd walked for hours trying to get all this gear out to this place, only to be there all night trying to hold the tent up. And the next morning, I mean, in fact, at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm out there in my coat trying to hold this tent in place. And we've got this friend, Andy Myers, who's out visiting from the States. Suddenly I turn around, and even though I'm freezing and the rain is going horizontal, he's standing in his underpants in the middle of the rain saying, "Right, I'm going to help you, dude. Here he is." And he's pulling out. Oh, here he is. And this man braved the cold and rain in his underpants to help me hold this tent up. And so the best part of the story, and the climax of the story, is the next morning it was wet and windy and we couldn't go spear fishing, so we got all of our gear and packed it up and went home. Yeah, so that's a little window into my life.
That's so rubbing it in.
Look, what I thought we could do, I know that there might be some other people that want to do